Hi. 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 I graduated right before the pandemic started, like December 2019, so I just kind of like slid under, like, ooh. Got my degree, don't know what to do with it. So this seems like the next logical step. Hi. My name is Jordan, and I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Jordan Gaona-Wilson, my pronouns are they, them, theirs, and this is my YouTube channel. I like to write, make art, and I do a lot of things. I'm 24, currently in NorCal, and trying to make my way to LA next year. But, we'll get there. I focus in poetry, spoken word, screenwriting, theater writing, but I really enjoy kind of any type of storytelling. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of stuff and content I want to make, but I tend to write a lot about mental health, multiple marginalized identities, like especially disability. As for me, I am Black, Mexican, chronically ill/disabled, non-binary, trans, neurodivergent. Or I say this because, it makes my experience of the world, and I tend to make stuff surrounding that, so, I also like to bake and craft, so you might see some of that stuff on here. I have a decent following on TikTok. I'm trying to move to make longer form stuff, and if you know anything about the platform, you know that they don't really like creators, and so trying to figure that out. I have a degree, technically. I don't know where it is. I literally lost it, I think, the moment it got here. But I have a degree in theater with a focus in playwriting and directing, and then also in international relations. I've had a few plays staged, including a few one-acts. I've done a lot of work with Art Rat Theater, which is a hybrid theater company. I have experience with community organizing, hosting workshops, emceeing, public speaking, and also working with kids and a little bit of teaching. I have a lot of different stuff. I did like a chapbook, that stuff. I did the art for it too. Mostly I think I'm just trying to figure out how do I make the stories I want to tell and the stories that I wanted to hear when I was younger. And I feel like a lot of that is missing, so might as well give it a shot, right? Even though I know a fair amount about like trauma and trauma recovery, I am not professional, and you should look for other places for that kind of support, because even though you need it, I am not qualified to give that, and these are just my experiences that I'm sharing. But I'm excited to see where this goes. This is new for me. This is my Instagram, where I'm most active. I also have my TikToks, plural, while I'm figuring that out, I also have Patreon that I need to get better about updating, but it exists. I also have Etsy, all good stuff on my link tree, which I'll include. But yeah, excited to make stuff and share stuff, because the problem is that I make stuff and I don't share it with anybody, and then it's 6 months later and I'm like, by the way, did you see this cool thing I made? People are like, oh my god, that's cool, and I'm like, I probably should have shared that earlier. So I'm getting better about a lot of things.